Hi everybody, it is day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas fun, and I have my little helper here with me today. He's feeling kind of clingy, so he's with us. Okay, so we're going to be making a hot cocoa holder. Some of you may have seen me making this at our last crop, and so I'm going to show you how I did that. What you need is we're going to be working all in 6x6 paper, so this was just a piece of scrap I had. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't used this because look, it goes so well. This is going to become your template, and you can use this over and over and over again. And then this is the designer paper I'm going to use. So you want to set your designer paper to the side, and we're just going to be working with the cardstock / cardboard, whatever you're using first. Hi, Gina. All right, so you want to start with a 6x6 piece of cardstock, or again, cardboard would work because you're going to be using this over and over, and a piece of designer paper that is 6x6. So this is a great way to use up your scraps. All right, what I want you to do is you want to keep it 3 3/4. Hi, Gay. I miss you. I can't see comments. I'm just going to warn you guys now. So sorry, bud. I'm going to try not to cut with a cat. All right, so you want to keep it 6 inches tall, but you want to cut your paper, this is your template, to 3 3/4. Okay, got that? So this little piece is just scrap. So now I've got a piece that is 6 inches tall by 3 3/4. All right, now what we want to do, and you can choose to fold this in half or not. I just find it easier to cut if you do. If you fold this in half, then it is easier to find your 1 7/8. So you want 1 7/8 because this is what we're doing. Basically making a, what do they call that? What do they call the Washington Monument? And I forget the shape. Anyway, that point. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys, but you're going to need a ruler as well. You can use the side of this if you can measure it pretty well with that, but I find that I have issues when it's this far away and I'm trying to do a video. So you just want to measure to 1 7/8. So let me see if I can do this on camera. Haha. So 1 7/8 is going to be, I have so much hair, 3/4. This one right here. Okay. I'm just going to put a mark. I moved it a little bit. So there's my 2. That's 16th, so that's 8 7/8. So right there. And you want to have the same mark on the other side. That's why a lot of people will choose to actually score it. So let me show you how to do that if you decide to score it. So you're just going to switch to your scoring blade. Which I did off camera because I have a cat in the way. And you want to put your paper in halfway. So half of 3 3/4 is 1 7/8. That's where we're getting that number from, in case you're wondering. And it's right there on your. All right, bud. This is gonna work, I hope. Okay. So now I've got this little score line, which tells me this is halfway. All right, so I have the mark where I marked it there with my pencil. I'm just going to fold it in half. And then the easiest way to do this, honestly, is to do this with your scissors. You could do it with, I would do it with your trimmer, but I have a cat in the way. Let me actually see. Hi, Pam. If I turn it this way a little bit. I know, you're being very, very clingy today. All right. He's having a rough day. He and his brother got in a fight, and you know how that goes. Then they don't speak to each other, blah, blah, blah. Kids, right? Oh, and don't forget to change your blade back to straight because it doesn't cut at all if you have it in scoring. Okay. There we go. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to find, oh, this is going to be hard to do on camera. All right. So I've got my little sight lines. This is why I love my trimmer. And I'm going to attach it here. I'm looking there, and that mark is on the cut line, and the corner is on the cut line. So that's my 1 7/8. So we're making a point. Hi, Suzanne. All right, so now I'm going to cut. Just like that. All right, so now I've made this arrow shape. I do not remember what it's called. Washington Monument. Obelisk. I don't know. It's out of my brain. Anyway, so this is our template, and we can now use this to make hot cocoa pockets forever and ever. So you want to unfold it. This is the shape we want. And when you select your designer paper, you want to select designer paper that isn't super directional, because you'll see why. Because what you're going to do is you're actually going to lay your pointed end in a corner. And then everything's going to get folded. So you've got your 6x6 paper. You've got your new little template. And I do the sides first. That way my pocket can be a little bit longer. And you just fold along your template like this. And fold here the same way. Just up against that piece of cardstock or cardboard. And then you just fold the whole thing up to that pocket line. So now I've got a pocket. So I've got my pocket, and I'm going to take this out. There's my little hot cocoa pocket. Now I'm going to do the opposite of what I'm going to tell you to do, because I forgot to bring it with me, but I would use either your Max tape runner or your photo tape. I'm just using regular tape runner. Definitely don't use repo tape. It's not strong enough. Because you need all of this to stay in place, right? Max tape runner works amazingly. I sometimes will do this. That will sometimes help it to stay. Just kind of get those corners. But you just want some tape along the edges of the bottom piece here. And like I said, this won't stay because it is to, whoops. Of course, when I do it on camera, nothing works right. You don't want it to like pop back open on you. So it also helps if whatever you're going to use to decorate with is a sticker back of some kind, or like I said, today's opposite day. Do what I say, not what I do. Okay. And I'm just doing this all over the place. I'm really great at this today. Like I said, tape, photo tape would be better, and the Max tape runner, because it holds things in place. I love our Max tape runner. In fact, I'm so glad they finally brought it as part of our line, because I use it on any projects that need a little more strength than what you put on a scrapbook page. All right, so now you have this pocket. Now here's the cool thing. I could just take this and put it in a scrapbook. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a hot cocoa pocket. So I've got my little hot cocoa, and I'm just going to stick that in there. Isn't that cute? And oh, I really want to put, oh, well, let me do the, you want something to make it look cute. So I found, now the other day when I was talking about when you purchase 3 packs of designer paper or cardstock from me of a $10 value or more, you get a pack of layered embellishments. This is one of those layered embellishments. And he actually doesn't have adhesive on him yet, so I'm going to put some on him. Make him cute. Whoops. And like I'm doing all day today, I'm just throwing my adhesive around. And then that just makes that, boom. And now it's done. And that took 2 seconds to do. Now that you've got this template, you can make a bunch of these in no time flat. So 4 out of 1 sheet of paper, in fact. And then I just put that in there. Also, that's really cute is Dollar Tree sometimes has those like peppermint candy cane spoons. Those are fun. But now you have a fun little gift, and it didn't take you very long. Once you make the template, there you go. Like I said, this is why you don't want to use regular tape runner, because it's popping open on me. I can, if I want it to stay a little better, keep it empty till I'm ready to deliver it, and then let that adhesive kind of meld to it, and then put it all together. So there you go. So today's special just went straight out of my head. Oh no, I remember what it was. If you buy any decorative bundle from me before Christmas, a decorative bundle is the entire pack. So like, excuse me, when Christmas Charm came out. So I'm just going to show you with Christmas Charm. When Christmas Charm came out, it came out with, and mine's a mess because I've been creating with it. I taught a class. Christmas Charm Variety Map Pack. It came with the stickers. This was, if you come to our crops, you get to do fun stuff like this. Stickers. It came with designer paper. It came with embellishments. Yeah, they're all in here. Everything that comes in that decorative bundle. If you purchase any decorative bundle from me, you get a Power Project folder for free. This is the Power Project folder, this plastic one that has all the pockets in it. We have sleeves and pockets as well, but this is the Power Project folder. And this was a fun class I taught. If you're looking for fun things to do, ask me and I'll show you how to make it. Isn't that fun? And that has little doo-doo-doos. Anyway, so there you go. Lots of fun, and you just got a preview of one of our other ornaments for later in the week. If you sneak a peek, it's kind of hidden, but maybe you'll see it. Anyway, okay, so there's your hot cocoa pocket, and you could do cider in there. Oh, cider would be really good with like maybe a cinnamon stick with it or something like that. So anyway, there you go. You've got the template, and here it is again. It's just a 6-inch piece of paper, 3 3/4 across cut. Then you fold in half and you measure that 1 7/8 and cut that. And now that is your template, and you can use that forever and ever and always. So anyway, okay, have fun, enjoy. Hi, Judy. Miss you. I miss everybody. All right, I will see you soon. And till tomorrow. Bye, ladies.